Hi everybody, Rob Keys here, and I am doing a Let's Play video for Starbound. And this is a game I was very late to play. Someone on Game Rant did a preview video of this months and months and months ago when it first hit Steam Early Access, where it still currently sits, as you can see in the bottom right. It's still a beta version, but it's a very, very polished pixel art game, as you'll see. It's very comparable to Terraria, but there's extra layers to it, which is very appealing to me and I think other sci-fi gamers. I think that's why it's so popular. Very cool game, and there's lots of content planned, including mod support. There already is mod support, but they're building that in a bigger, more user-friendly way. I know you can download like ship designs, customizable ships, other alien species, and that'll all make sense very shortly. So first things first, I bought the game. It's only $14.99 on Steam last night. And my friends Morphinite and Sound Barrier, who you often see in a lot of my YouTube videos on this very channel, we played this till 4 a.m. and I woke up this morning with my eyes bloodshot because I just got so addicted to this game. It's very telling of how fun it is, and I can't wait to play with them again tonight. But for now, I thought, instead of using the character I created last night, Aquacube, get it, Failcube, but he's a water species, you'll see that in a second. I'll create a new character so you can see what this game is all about from the beginning. So, create new character. You can play on your own world. You can host a server, invite lots of friends, and when you do that, you can have like your ships. Each player has their own ship, as you'll also see shortly, and you can like put them on different planets. If you join somebody else's server, you can go visit their home world. All sorts of cool stuff. So, the default game has 6 starting species. These are your typical humans. Avians are like these bird-like people. I'm assuming they can jump higher. Each, I think, species has like, some pros and cons, right? So the bird people, I don't know for sure. They're called avians. I'm assuming they jump higher. The monkeys, the apex, I forget what they're all about. I know my buddy Sound Barrier uses them. My buddy Morphinite tried this guy, the robots. They are better at digging, which is very important. However, they are susceptible to damage from water, which is very interesting. And I don't know, for some reason I think these guys should be like immune to being warm or cold, but they suffer from the same effects on cold planets as the other species. Got these Florins people. I'm assuming they're just good at growing shit. I don't really know. Last night I used the Helotl, or whatever they're called. They're basically aqua people, and they can breathe for a long time underwater, which is very, very cool. So I'm going to play a normal skill, but I'm assuming hardcore and permadeath is like doing that on Terraria or other similar games where if you die you lose more stuff, or you're completely dead in permadeath. So I'm not going to do that because we do die a lot. So I used this guy last night, but maybe I'll do something different. Maybe I'll just choose a default human for now. I know it's not very exciting. You can choose your gender, randomize. You find a look that works for you. Mr. Spiky here, that looks just like Terraria actually. Hairstyle and color. Oh, I wanted hair color. So you can lots of customization options. Look, you can change everything. Nothing too crazy. Khakis or blue jeans? Let's go blue jeans. You can randomize their names: Greg Jones, Willman, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna choose the water guy because I just kind of like them and it's kind of neat. Oh wow, look at that spike on his head. I like it. I want to change that fin color though. Oh no, wait, back. Hair color, I guess? Fin color. I want something a little more crazy. Yeah, I like that. And the eyes. Is there eye color? Eye color. Fin color, belly color. The beard? Sure, why not? Personality? Oh, that changed. Their swagger. He's proud. The Aquaman. So I'm just call this guy Namor. But I'm gonna do that with only one capital letter. Okay. So stop wasting time. So Namor. Let's do it. To do, which sets you on your journey. So opening quest. The opening quest is the same for everybody. You just gotta grab this matter manipulator. Think of it as like pickaxe sort of. You can interact with. You can quickly dig up blocks with it. It's the equivalent of using your fists in Minecraft to punch your first trees. It's the same for every species, your starting quest. It just has a different title based on your species. So since I'm a fish people, I have a fish-shaped starting ship. There are 6 ships for the 6 races. And this one's fish out of water. So, you have been drifting in space for some time, but unable to choose a planet to explore. Finally, your ship has run out of gas. So we're orbiting some unknown planet. and that made our choice for us. So first things first, before finding fuel for this ship, you can all sorts of fuel you can pick up, like coal, and you can put it over here in the far right. Hopefully you can see my cursor, but right in the bridge there's a fuel thing, and now you can use that because it costs fuel to travel to other planets, more fuel to leave the system. And so search your ship storage for a matter manipulator, press E to interact with objects, and the reward is the matter manipulator. So yeah, this is my starting ship. As you can see, it's designed like an actual giant fish. In this game, there are already mods you can download that lets you customize the entire thing of the ship, or download other ships, and they're already working on different tiers of ships that have more rooms, multiple layers, and listed on Chucklefish. Chucklefish is a developer, listed on their things to do in the future for this game. Like in the long-term future, they're going to add ship-to-ship battles, ship dungeons that are like the size of planets, and all sorts of stuff like that. Ship-to-ship, like fleet combat. So I think FTL, but side-scroller style. So I think this is storage. All sorts of stuff. So you can just drag it to your inventory. You can put it up in your hotbar up top. So this is your same as your Minecraft hotbar. It's just at the top of the screen. The left and right clicks when you have weapons. So you can have like a sword and shield, or you can have a two-handed weapon. We start with the species with a two-handed broken sword. Only does 4 damage. So I'll put that up here. You can also just put it in your number slots, just like this, and equip it that way. But if you put it in your default weapon thing, you can just press the X button at any time and pull out your sword. And matter manipulator, I'm going to put that as my number 1. A flashlight, which is super handy. Get that number 2. Torches, obviously, to light up caves and stuff. And then these things, I can farm these seeds. And more seeds to grow. Alright, you have 2 sets of inventory. I don't know if you can get more, but it looks like you might be able to fit some more here. But so I usually use the first one to carry all my weapons and tools and stuff, and the second one I fill it with blocks. So you're going to get lots of blocks when you start mining. So that's that. Quest complete. Okay, accept the reward. Next up, shop class. It's time to search the planet for fuel. To survive down there, you need tools. To produce tools, you need to make yourself a crafting table. Use your ship's teleportation platform to beam down. So this is your teleporter over here. This is something you use later, but you have a 3D printer. And that's probably not something I'm going to see for a long time. Even after playing for hours last night, I didn't use this thing. But basically, once you get all sorts of like weapons and tools, like chests and crafting tables, you can sacrifice one of them in here and pay a certain amount of pixels. See the very top right? Pixels are the currency of this game. You accumulate them from searching and exploring stuff, and from fighting enemies and killing them. And if you die, you lose a big percentage of these, so it's important not to die, even on normal skill. But basically, you sacrifice an item, pay certain whatever the cost of pixels is, and now you have the sort of like a blueprint for that item, and you can come back here at any time in the future and spend only pixels, as long as you have enough, to build that item as many times as you want. Tech, we don't really have any now, but I'm sure this works maybe in a similar way, I don't really know. And cancel. And then E to open doors, and you use it in conjunction with your cursor. So this is not a gamepad game, you do use your spacebar to jump, WASD to move, and you're clicking around the screen to interact with stuff and swing. So it's kind of cool. You can duck, swing, so it's all cool. And this is your fuel thing, so I got nothing in here. But basically, once I find coal, I can put it in here, hit the fuel button, and it'll convert it to fuel. So I think like 100 coal gives you like, I don't know, 250 fuel. Maybe it's 1-to-1, I don't really know. And this is your navigation system. You go to the captain's chair. So I'm starting on this weird planet. Last night when I played, we started with an ice planet. It had like an asteroid field in the background, which is full of valuable resources, but it's very cold. It damages you that way, and there's no oxygen, so it damages you that way as well. And there was a nice little forest moon of Endor, I like to call it, that was very nice and pleasant to go on to. So that's not something we're going to use now. So we'll head to the surface, to the teleporter, press E, warp to planet. Cool. So I got the flashlight. Pretty neat. So first things first, we need some wood. Using a matter manipulator to chop down a tree or gather blocks is painful, so it's good to get some wood, some stone and stuff right away so you can start building tools, just like Minecraft. Well, chop, 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 chop. And the way the tree breaks into wood pieces is very similar to Terraria, but they added some loud effects. Alright, so if I go to the right, there's some options here. This is your inventory, press I for that. This is basic crafting, so you can press, I think, C to bring that up, yeah. So it shows you what you can build, so I can build a campfire. This only requires, you hover over it and it tells you what it needs. It needs 1 torch and unrefined wood. Unrefined wood is whatever you get for chopping down trees. So I got 39 of it just from cutting down that 1 tree. I'll build that because it's super useful. And I'm gonna need some planks as well. 1 plank, 3 planks for 1 unrefined wood, just like Minecraft. A couple of these. Alright, so now I have... Oh, look at this. Lots of wood. This is great. And a cave right here. And a monster. So X to pull it out. Monsters, if they hit you, do tons of damage, especially now since I have no armor. If you have hunting weapons, like a bow and arrow, and you kill those guys, you have a high chance of getting meat, which you can cook and get food out of it. All sorts of stuff. So let's see how long it takes to dig up the ground with this stupid tool. Well, it's not too bad. Anyways, you know what I'll do? I'll put a campfire up top just very quickly. So 6 is where it went to. You press E on it and you can cook food or whatever you have. Now that I have planks, I can probably build... What do I need to build a table? Wooden crafting table. I need more planks, so I only have 21, so I gotta convert more of those things. Sorry, I use this option. Planks. I can just cut down more trees here. All these birds are dangerous. But they don't see me. Okay, good. Anyways, now I can build crafting table. It's complete. Well done. Oh, the text is overlapping here. This will give you access to a wide range of new recipes. Collecting fuel and visiting a range of planets is the best way to find resources. And cool. Next quest: food fight. By now, you're likely beginning to feel hungry. Food can be found in a variety of places, but in a pinch, hunting is your best option. Obtain some alien meat by killing a monster with a bow and cook it on a campfire to produce cooked alien meat. So first things first, I gotta build a bow. Once I put this crafting table down, start working on that cool stuff. Not much flat ground here to work with, is there? Oh, there you go. So what I need to build a bow. So you can, the great thing here, it's all separated into categories. Hunting bow is under here. So I need plant fiber to make the string. That's what this stuff is right here. So, back to my little tool. It's starting to shake. If you have an axe that's really great for cutting down trees, use that same axe on these hanging vines, and you get lots of string from it that way. Look how long this takes with the matter manipulator, though. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! So I gotta break these blocks, get down there. Come on, come on. Get them away. Get them away. This is my first cave, so 3. Shit. Goddamn monster down there. Alright, well, we can hunt him. So now I can build... You can type in bow. There you go. So, I got 10 unrefined wood, build the stick, and then 1 fiber. I have 9. Craft. Done. So now, I'm going to organize this a little better. I like having this in the 4 slot, just because that's what I'm used to doing. And... block. I'll keep those for building in a pinch. And saplings, I'll deal with that later. Cool. So I have that. Also, another important thing is with those strings you get, vines or whatever they are, you can build bandages, which is super important. So bandage, and only requires 4. I have 8. I will build 2. Craft. So if I get hurt, and see that top here, red is health, green is energy. You expense energy to fire things like your bow and maybe in combat. I'm not really sure, depending on the weapon and tool, I guess. So I will put the bandages over here in the 0 slot. So to use that, you just press 0. As you can see, he's holding it, and you click on your character. I don't know. I never tried testing on another character, but I'm sure it might work the same way. So if you had a bunch of players, maybe you can have like a healer, assuming that works. So next step is pull out the bow. You don't need to craft arrows. It's unlimited. You just gotta build a bow. What's up, dinosaur? Oh shit. Ah, no meat. I can pull out the flashlight, take a look down here, see if there's anything cool. Getting peckish, I'm already getting a little hungry. So 4. There's another monster. Oh shit, he's a big jumper. Scared me. There's tons of varieties. Oh god. Shit, 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 shit. sorry, I had to panic. That's not what I was supposed to do, but I was panicking. And some fish. You see this little canister down there? If you break those, basically that's a reward for exploring. You break those and you get pixels, and pixels are important to build the good stuff in the game. Oh, man, using a keyboard's tough for this part. Fish are really easy to kill. Yeah. See my oxygen going down very slowly. That's the beauty of using this species. And the flashlight. Sometimes you get a little further distance in the wall so you can see if there's any valuable resources. Copper being the first really good one. You can build armor with it. I need to start getting some stone, I think. So first I'll grab these vines. I should go up top and get some wood, and then just like Minecraft, you use coal and sticks to make torches, which are super useful. Then you need a torch to make campfires. So it's all very logical in terms of like the progression in crafting. The cool stuff though is that there's multiple layers. So there's like, once you build an axe, instead of finding diamond to build a diamond axe, you actually have to upgrade your axe and stone axe to a copper one, then a silver one, then a gold one, then a platinum one, then you can get diamond. So it's very cool. That way you're not confused whether or not you should spend your stuff or save it for a better item. You have to build every level of item anyways. First things first, we need some more wood. Wood. And the game works really great when you have other players, so I can start a server and invite some other players to this world right now. I could save my character and bring them elsewhere. Yay. Alright. So, oh, I see. There's something. That might be iron or something? I'm not sure what that is. One. See how long it takes to dig up with this. In the worlds and stuff you can find really cool. It's copper. There you go. Very cool. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay. I want to see what it costs to build an axe. Stone pickaxe, so I need cobblestone. And cobblestone for both these. So, we'll do that first. Your little stupid tool. Cobblestone is very important. Oh, more monsters. Good. So they spawn in the darkness pretty quickly. I will shoot those guys after I get my stone stuff. There's also cool things you can come by. You can come by like underground treasure areas, underground labs I've seen on certain planets. The other starting place I had, excuse me, when I played last night, it had like a big village. And they were friendlies. They would attack you if you tried to like attack them or steal stuff or damage stuff. You could steal stuff from inside chests and dressers and stuff, but can't like destroy objects like tables and stuff and take that, because they'll aggressively attack you. And it was a huge village, lots of buildings, and I found like a super awesome weapon upgrade in there. It was like a two-handed battle axe that gave poison damage. I'm still using that. I was still using that after 7 hours, so. Alright. I think I only needed 10 cobblestone for each one of those axes. Regular axe for wood, pickaxe for whatever. So, axe, stone pickaxe, craft. And I need to convert some more wood, C to bring up crafting, I guess. Thanks. There we go. The planks you can build a house out of if I wanted to right now. Also, what do I need? What do I need? Sorry, I'm confused. Oh, axe. Stone axe. Craft. Alright, so cobblestone I'll keep down here. Flashlight I'll put in my number 1 slot for when I'm swimming and want to bust out some light. 2 will be my pickaxe. Plant fiber is just an ingredient, so I'll keep it in my inventory. There you go. So, 2 stone pickaxe. 3 my wood chopper. Oh, it's getting dark outside. I should build a little hut or something. Alright, some planks up here. 9. house. Oh, I ran out of stuff. Damn. Crafting. Planks. There you go. The tree will help protect the rest. Okay, so I can build a door, I believe. What do I need for this? More wooden planks. See if I have enough wood. Yeah, I got 36, so I'll use all of them. Oops. Enter is bring up the chat window. I just figured it out. Fast. Turn the game. So 4 requires 20. 1, 2. All right, cool. Yeah, use my. Oh wow. Maybe the pickaxe is better for established wood. Alright, so my door up here. So 7 is door. Oh, more space. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's chop this damn tree since it's in the way. How much quicker that is? Surprised the monsters are attacking me, I guess because it's so early. 7. Still not working. 9. 7. There we go. Open it just like that. Okay, it's really dark out. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Cool. Got my little house started. Alright, so, I'll put a door on this side too. Once it gets daytime, we can go do a quick exploration. Oh, look, it's getting... See the temperature going down? That's hurting me. So if I stay by the campfire, this will heat up again. Just like that. There's 2. 7 is door. So 7. Done. I want to figure out how to build the background. I'm guessing it's like right click or something. Yeah, see? Just right clicking gets to the background. And I will build more wood. Planks. Oh, I got plenty. Oh, I keep pressing enter. I hit craft. There we go. 198 wood, so I can build this nice house. So right clicking accesses the background. It's the same if you're mining. You can actually mine. There's 2 layers here, right? I can mine the dirt here or the dirt in the background. Right. Expensive though. Look how much wood I spent. And once you get saplings as well from cutting down trees, and you can replant them. But in order to replant them, you have to build a hoe. What's that? Sapling. I want that for sure. How easily these things come down. They're chopping. Oops. Planks. I'll build 90. And then also build platform, which requires only 1 plank per platform. Build a bunch of these too. That way I can jump onto stuff. See what I mean in a sec here. So 9. Just to fix this. And then I will put platform. Where is my platform? Saplings we don't need. Grow those bad boys later. I thought I built a bunch of platforms. Ah, here they are. 6. So that just lets you jump on it. So you can go over. And 9. And once you have a background, you can put platforms up there. Okay, so I can also put torches. That. And 9. Wait, 6 is platform. There you go. I can jump on that, and I can store stuff up here, put a bed up here. To drop down, just hold down and press spacebar, and you do like a reverse jump sort of thing. Planks. Do all 42. Platform. I'll do 20, that should be enough. 6. Perfect. There we go. You can build things like staircases as well. So, let's try to get this meat before we die of starvation. Yeah. Okay, I can't exactly. Guys, Jesus. Oh, wow. See, I blocked him. So I was panicking so much. So, see how I'm hurt? Press 0, bring up my bandage, click myself, and that'll recharge about half of it. Alright. If I can hurt them at this angle. I just want to take out this one block. It's taking forever. Maybe I have to use my matter manipulator. Okay, fine. I got it. Switch this for the flashlight. 1. Oh, good. Wow. Oof. 0. How much damage they do? So important armor is. But now I should be able to shoot them. Shoot through. Oh god. I'm out of bandages. Bandages. 0. 0. It doesn't really matter if you die at the beginning, you don't lose any inventory. Here we go. Meat. Where's my campfire? So, I can take the meat, which is in my slot up here. All I do is cook it. You don't need coal to power the fire, you just throw the meat in there. Done. It's complete. Enjoy! If you're a vegetarian, toss it away and start planting crops. You can do that, because they gave me seeds. Alright, so I'm gonna need my meat, and my next quest is to build a furnace. Gotta obtain cobblestone, more of that. Got a campfire, and some coal, which we haven't found yet. If you'd like to know exactly how much of each you need, access a crafting table, untick materials available, and mouse over the recipe, which I showed you before. So let's do that. Same thing with the bandages, you just click yourself, and then hit eat it, and now on the bottom, when I press Alt, it brings up your health bar, so it's getting pretty hungry. So I'm mostly good, I'm like 70%. Pressing Alt also shows up brings up your name tag. Alright, so that's it for this episode. We're 30 minutes in, but next up I have to find Well, I have to dig up more cobblestone, so maybe I'll just do that and I'll start recording after. And I need to build another campfire because you use the stone with the fire to make the furnace. So let's take a look. Stone furnace. I need 1 campfire and 25 cobblestone. So we already know how to build a campfire. You just need wood and a torch. I only have 2 torches left, so I have to be careful. Cobblestone. And to build a torch, what do we need for that? You just need coal, which we still haven't found yet, and unrefined wood. And you can actually make coal. I think there's a trick to it, like putting something in the fire or something. Cook. I don't remember. Maybe I have to build a furnace, and then I can put the wood in the furnace. But hey, anyways, thanks for watching. If you haven't played Starbound before, if you have, I hope you found this video at least fun and entertaining, or for newcomers at least a little bit informative. So click to like and subscribe, and I'll put up the next episode. I'll probably make it after I gather the resources, because watching me mine and mine and mine isn't very fun. So I'll try my best to focus the videos on the actual completion of quests or exploring and building new things. So until next time, thanks for watching. I'm Failcube on YouTube and social media. So I will see you next time. Cheers.